What is going on, guys? Fighting Game Select is here. We are back again to talk about some amazing fighting games. I got to go ahead and bring one of the strongest North American players, man. You know, young whippersnapper, we like to call him. Shadow, what's good, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. I mean, I feel like, I got to ask you, man, because I know a lot of people, they climb into the Tekken ranks and, they get hit by some walls of ranks, man. You know, some people be stuck in purple, some people stuck in orange, some people stuck in red. What is one of the 6 tips that you could give to a mid-level Tekken player how to improve?
The simplest one and the easiest one I would say is just use the replay system. It could just teach you so much. Certain situations where you're just losing most of your health, you can see what you could do to get around that. It tells you how to punish moves properly. It just does pretty much everything for you. So I think that's one of the most important ways, just starting off in general for anybody of any level. Just use the replay system.
Let me ask you this: even being at the caliber level you are, do you find yourself being in the replay system as often?
Yeah, there's definitely things I mess up on still, especially with it being a new game. I get knowledge checked a lot. There's a lot of matches where I get blown out 3-0. It happens to everyone, but
Yep.
you got to be willing to go back and see what you did wrong.
I agree with that, and I think a lot of people are very discouraging of watching themselves get their ass whipped. But
Yeah.
I think it's fun to watch sometimes. You'd be like, "Dang, man, I just couldn't play the game,"
Yep.
and just kind of entertain that thought process. Second advice that we can get to break out of our mid-turtle barriers.
I would say have consistent training partners. And by training partners, I would say someone who is like on your level. And like when you play, you both going like tooth and nail. Like it's very close, very competitive. Not somebody you blow out the water or they're blowing you out the water. I think that helps, but not for both players. You want someone that's pushing you to do better, that's forcing you to come up with new stuff and new tactics, and just make you evolve as a player. And not just one person, multiple people.
So you say you think that you should have like a training group.
Yeah.
That's how you feel. That's good.
Like if you can just hop in a lobby with a group of friends and you're all like having competitive matches and nobody's just dominating, I think that's a fun time for me.
Exactly. I'm about that. I think number 3, man. If there's a third advice you should give to the players, what would that be?
And I would say this one is really important, specifically for Tekken, reaction training. So like it's one thing to really know a matchup, but like reactions, like reacting to certain moves, that's very important in Tekken, especially because a lot of moves don't have sound cues. And so I don't play with like headphones when I compete.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, when I compete, I don't play with a headset. I like to hear the crowd and everything. And so
Whoa!
yeah.
You feed off the crowd.
Yeah, but yeah, reaction training is very important. Tekken has like you said, a lot of the moves look the same. Victor, for example, he has like 4 moves with his little knives or whatever. They all look pretty much the same, and I feel like 2 of them are like safe. 1 or 2 are safe. The other 2 are punishable, but they look the same. So you want to get used to those animations. So you have to really practice reacting to moves. It's also grabs too. You want to be able to react to grabs, especially with how strong they are now. So throw breaking is very important.
I don't know what they did to like throws, but man, they made it. I thought when I was like just casually mashing in Tekken 7,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm a tech throw monster. I've learned that I am not a tech throw monster in Tekken 8, and I'm a hugger. Playing Tekken, I didn't realize how much I like giving out hugs,
Yeah.
because when I get grabbed, they ain't letting me go.
The throws are homing now, and they also have counter hit throws, which makes them harder to break. So and then they also punish power crushes. So throws have a lot more utility now.
Number 4, man.
Labbing matchups. That's another big thing. Is a lot of people don't lab matchups. I play a character that a lot of people aren't really fond of, Zafina. And when I play people, I realize, even in high level, they don't know the matchup, and that's why they don't like her. Because when I fight her, I know the matchup, and it's like I'm very comfortable against it. If the character isn't very popular, then they don't go out their way to really lab the matchup, I guess. But she's a very like technical character. She has like three different stances. She has really good movement, crushes a lot of moves, and you have to really lab situations and learn your options to hit her stances. And I notice a lot of people don't even do that. Even mid-match, I abuse my stances because they don't know how to deal with it. Like you just literally set up a move that's giving you trouble from her stances and just see what move hits her. She goes really low to the ground, so lows are a good option as long as they're pretty quick. And then you just
Yeah.
find your mids that hit pretty low and are fast. That'll hit her because every character has them. But
Right.
they just don't really go out their way to find those moves. And they
Right.
keep trying, moves that don't work and hope they work. And they don't.
So number 5. What's
Yeah.
another advice you can give for?
Uh, Try other characters.
Ooh, I like that.
So like I get being a character loyalist. It's good, and it really helps you improve with that character. But one thing a lot of people don't do is try other characters. When you try other characters, you get a better understanding of how to fight that character. You learn more about their game plans, their options, and it really helps you. That helps me a ton. I know how to play like every character, at least to a little bit. Like you
Okay.
don't have to, go and try and get the highest rank with, every character, but at least try to learn them a little bit just to get a better understanding. If a character's giving you trouble, learn them.
Let me ask you this: what character outside of the character you mess with?
hmm
What characters do you have fun like just playing?
So yeah, I play a lot of characters. I like Elisa. I like her a lot. I like Mishimas. I like Kazuya. I like Devil Jin. I like Lily. I like a lot of the cast. I'm playing Shaheen right now. I think every character is really interesting in this game, so I'll probably mess with all of them.
This is the 6th final advice that you could give to the mid-level
The
gods.
most important one too. Be realistic with your progress. Uh, if you're casual, then you're gonna stay at a casual level, and that's okay as long as you're enjoying the game. And if you're really trying to be, a competitive and get up there with the best, then just be realistic with your progress. You're competing with people who have legacy skill, and you can not saying you can't catch up, but you're going to be competing with really good players. So you just want to be realistic with your results, and just take time and really enjoy the game still. And don't beat yourself up over, not improving in like a week or, a day or something. Just be realistic. It takes time. Not everybody started off just going ham and winning everything. Everybody got beat up at some point. So eventually you'll get there.
So you're telling me that this is my first Tekken game and
Yeah.
I can't win Evo
No, you definitely can win Evo, your first Tekken game.
even as a casual?
Yep. Well, as a casual, maybe. I don't know. You'd be a really good casual.
Yo, you
But I mean, it happens. I guess it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I just,
I like
I just want people to be realistic. I have friends who are new to this game and they're getting upset that they're losing, and I'm telling them, well, you just started, so it's okay. You're gonna lose. I lose, and I've been playing for 10 years now. Enjoy the game, learn. It's okay. Not saying don't be upset about losing. That's okay. It's
yeah,
normal.
I think it's healthy to be
Yeah,
upset about it.
but don't beat yourself up. Everybody loses, and you'll get there eventually.
And with that being said, man, I appreciate you coming through with the gift of wisdom, dropping the knowledge to us middies and casualties. Before we head out, man, where can they find you, bro?
You can find me on Twitch at Shadow20z. I've been streaming a little bit more frequently, and I'm
Okay.
also on Twitter as Shadow20z as well.
When you gonna start uploading some YouTube, bro?
We'll get there one day. I'm just starting to my groove with Twitch. So once I get comfortable streaming, then I'll probably try and get to YouTube.
Let me know in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about this? What are the other advice that you guys heard that probably helped as well? And what are the advice that we talked about just now that you guys was like, yo, you let me give this a shot, and then you guys felt the difference? You guys let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave a like. Please leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Fighting Game Select, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.